Welcome back. This is Metropole Business Center, and on this part of the show, we turn to our gadget review segment, and I'm joined by Joe Wanjara, our tech review analyst and enthusiast. Welcome, Joe.
Thank you so much, Stephen, for having me.
All right, take us through the gadgets that we are reviewing today.
Okay, so for today, we are looking at gadgets that will greatly improve the quality of your video conferencing, because as people continue to work from home, everything is becoming virtual. We have teaching, interviews, conference calls, etc. And so I just wanted to take you guys through the list of gadgets that I feel is very important for you when you're doing this conferencing call. And I also made sure that these gadgets are extremely affordable. So anyone will be able to afford this, whether you're a student or a professional. And for the first gadget, what you'll need is a tripod. It's a table tripod. It's basically called a stabilizer tripod. It's something that looks like this. It's multifunctional. You can mount your phone, a camera, or a GoPro. For this case, you'll be mounting your phone. This is if you decide to use your smartphone as your camera, as your main camera system, which is actually advantageous because smartphones come with very professional selfie cameras as opposed to what you'd find on a laptop. So the first thing you're going to need is your tripod. This will go for as low as 650 Kenya shillings. The next thing that you'll be looking at is a webcam. And the webcam of choice for me was the Logitech C525 that is on the touch screen. It sports an 8 megapixel camera. Now it records at 720p, and it has a widescreen aspect ratio of 16:9, which is good for video conferencing. Other features that this Logitech webcam has is smooth autofocus, automatic light correction for dim and harsh lighting, as well as a high quality inbuilt microphone that has noise cancelling. This will go for as low as 5,800 Kenya shillings. So this is if you decide to use a laptop or a desktop. The next thing you're going to need is a microphone. My microphone of choice was a lapel. I like lapels because they're almost invisible. If you've noticed, I'm also wearing one, but you can't really notice as much because it's very tiny. I prefer this to a headset because a headset is conspicuous and it takes away, or people will sort of be focusing on the headsets because they're big on your face. But if you're wearing a lapel, it's almost like incognito. Somebody cannot notice it as much. And also, you can put it very close to your mouth because it has a clip, and so it enhances the audio quality. Yes, this can go for as low as 800 Kenya shillings. And lastly, from my list is a lighting solution. My lighting solution of choice is the ring light. I like the ring light because it comes with a controller, as you can see here. This controller basically enables you to adjust the lighting, the brightness of the ring lights. It also enables you to adjust the hue. So you can want it bright, sort of warm lighting or cold lighting depending on the setup of your room. This is very important because most of the video conferencing are usually indoors, and lighting inside your house is not usually the best, and so you need an external sort of lighting solution, and this is my solution of choice. This can go for as low as 1,100 Kenya shillings. So yeah, that brings us to the end of the gadgets for your video conferencing. If you have this, then I can guarantee you will have greatly improved the video conferencing quality of your calls. Back to you, Stephen.
Thanks a lot, Joe. And indeed, it's not just for people who are doing video conferencing. I can almost tell that these are the kind of gadgets that even a content creator will need to start with.
Exactly.
Very well. And when I put together the numbers, it comes to about 8,350.
Yes.
You have a budget of about, let's say, 8,500 shillings. You can get all these
Yes.
all these gadgets, and you're set to go.
Yeah, 8,500 is fair enough for almost everybody.
Very well.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for your insights on the gadgets that we need to acquire.
You're very
if
welcome.
we need to go online and be effective in our meetings and as we interact with online audiences.
Sure, you're
Very
welcome.
well. Thanks a lot. That was Joe Wanjara, who was taking us through the gadgets that you need to set up if you want to improve the quality of your next video conferencing call. And I'll also add even the quality of the content that you're putting out there online. And at this point, as before we wind up, we'll take a look at today's cybersecurity tip. And noting that most of us are working from home, your privacy really is at a much greater risk, which means that it's very important to take care of your digital security while at home. So when you're typing that email, remember always to make it a point to confirm the recipients of your email before clicking on the send button. I'll repeat, always make it a point to confirm the recipients of your email before clicking on the send button. Remember, sensitive information should only be sent to authorized personnel. And that's our cybersecurity tip of the day and of the week on this edition of Metropole Business Center. My name is Stephen Kimani. Thanks a lot for watching Metropole Business Center, the home of news and views from the world of business and economics. And every Thursday, we turn our spotlight to matters technology, and we will keep it that way here on Metropole TV. Enjoy the rest of your viewing.